Hey people, Demon here, and today I'm reviewing How to Sell Drugs Online Fast Season 3, and I'm pretty sure this is the last season. I will do spoilers, but really quick, spoiler free. This season was pretty good. It had some twists and turns, and it had a fairly good ending. Who knew that would happen? But yeah, fairly good series where our main protagonist and his friends are still doing some bad stuff. But yeah, all in all, pretty good season. Fairly good ending, I would say. Like, very, very twisty-turny there for a bit. But yeah. Fairly good, man. Fairly good. Anyways, that's really all I can say without spoiling it. So, spoiler alert.
Just remind you to subscribe, hit that bell, like, comment, share this video, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok down below.
Okay, spoiler alert. Anyways, this season starts off from where our last season had left off. Our last season, the main characters' friends, or the secondary characters, or the secondary main characters, I guess. They almost got killed by the people the main character's working with now. But he ends up saving their lives, even though they kind of hate him now. And they end up destroying his website, which makes him in big trouble with the people he's working with, and makes him in big trouble to almost die, which is messed up. And he's kind of just going through this, trying to get the website back on. Very afraid for his life. Until finally he gets his friend to help him, but his friend is still not, like, not really, just not being helpful in, like, a good way. He's just helping him because he has to, sort of thing. But then at like one point we kind of realized he helped him because, you know, he still cares for the guy. He still thinks the guy's like his family, pretty much. Anyways, he helps him get the thing back online. The people that he's working with treat him like garbage, pretty much. And he kind of gets pissed off at this, and he's a real narcissist. So he quits, and then his friend, I forgot his name, the guy in the wheelchair, his cancer is getting worse until the point where he's like dying now. So he comes back and he's like, you know what? I'm gonna save your life. We're gonna save each other's life, sort of thing. So He gets the company that he's working with raided and all of them arrested. He gets a bunch of drugs to sell them again. So he sells off the drugs. He sells the drugs off to get his friend the money, and everybody's arrested. And at the end, they quit for sure. Except he doesn't want to quit at the end because he's a narcissist and he's a good drug seller, is what he says. So he doesn't want to quit at the end. But we find out that his ex-girlfriend was recording them the whole time to get a book deal, sort of thing. So yeah, that's a thing. So she's recording him the whole time, but she doesn't use his name, I think, or something like that. I guess that's what she was thinking. Anyways, at the end, we find out that the people that they screwed over weren't actually dead, or weren't actually in prison. So they came after them at a party where he blabs to his girlfriend about like all the stuff he wants to do. She goes, tells his cop father. His cop father comes there, ends up coming there just in the nick of time to save them from the freaking mafia, pretty much. Kills the two ladies that he worked for, the two boss ladies. The guy gets knocked out. The guy that the guy that they work for, I guess, or the guy that they employed. Yeah, the guy that they employed. He gets knocked out by this girl that's kind of gets like a little side story at the end there. Kind of pops out of nowhere, to be honest, but whatever. And she is like all in for this drug stuff, and she's just like, you should have hired me sooner, sort of thing. And then they think about killing the guy because he's the only one that knows. But then his girlfriend says, like, hey, I already told your dad, and pretty much everybody knows. You just gotta turn yourself in at this point. And he's like, god damn it. So he makes an ass out of himself, and he just basically tells everybody to go fuck themselves. They all leave, and he takes all the blame. And eventually, they all realize that he took all the blame for them, and that they got off scot-free, pretty much. And they're kind of living their lives, and he's in jail. But at the same time, he gets to talk to them again because they gave him a laptop, and he's like a genius hacker or whatever. It's pretty funny, pretty cute there. Not cute, pretty funny. But yeah, he gets to talk to them again, and they're friends again. And he's also selling drugs still, which do they know about it? I don't know, maybe. But they're not selling drugs, so I guess they're fine with it, maybe? I don't know. But anyways, now his dad's kind of in it because he's getting money from the drugs and he doesn't really care anymore, I guess. I'm assuming he lost his job because at the last moment he kind of like went overboard with the police thing. I'm assuming he lost his job. So yeah, that happened. But yeah, he's still a drug lord. And at the end, someone said they're going to get him out. So, if this isn't the final season, I think if there is a final season, it would be him escaping from prison. But I don't know. And I don't know who said we're going to get you out. I think it was his friend, but I don't know for sure. And how are they going to get him out? I don't know. Lawyer, proper way. Or maybe the wrong way where they break him out of prison. I don't know. But yeah, pretty good and interesting ending. And I'm pretty sure this is the last season, but I'm not sure. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, and share. Hit that bell notification. That's the best way to get my channel. Link down below to my Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. And as always, my friends, stay sane. Peace.
Just remind you to subscribe, hit that bell, like, comment, and share this video. Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok down below.
Shadow, my baby, I love you so much. You're my baby. And you love to sleep in the bathtub. 'Cause you're a weirdo. Shadow, look over here, buddy. Look over here.